The homeless crisis is still growing, and people who live and work in the Gateway area of Northeast Portland say they're getting tired of it. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy reports on a fire that broke out at a homeless camp and got within just feet of a home.
Behind me is where a homeless camp burst into flames earlier this afternoon. You could see that charred tree from the fire. Now, the people who live at that camp scattered as the flames spread. Now, neighbors I talked to say that this is just one example of a homeless crisis here in the Gateway area. Flames towering over the intersection of Northeast 100th Avenue and Halsey Street. A homeowner nearby desperately used a garden hose to keep the fire from spreading to a house. Firefighters arrived minutes later. People who live nearby say this could have been prevented.
Portland used to be a beautiful city, and now everywhere you go, there's campsites, and there's people just cluttering everything. And people are, and destruction of property. You can't put anything in your front yards anymore because it's gone the next day.
Some medical providers in the area say the situation is getting so severe, it's affecting access to care. A doctor who works at a medical office nearby wrote to the Portland City Council to say he plans to speak at Wednesday night's meeting. He claims his patients don't feel safe going to his office because of the camps right outside. I did reach out to him for comment, but I didn't hear back. Luckily, no one was injured in Tuesday's fire. The only damage was to vegetation, the homeless camp, and a nearby power line. Now, people that live in the area say that this is just an example. The homeless crisis in their neighborhood is far from being solved. In Northeast Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.